helping out, and I'm saying, hey, you're helping me out. That's what I was thinking. So it's funny that, I guess that's just how I was talking to Deagle today. And, I was just saying we all could just end this mess we're in if we all just started doing it. This is basically kind of almost like bartering, really. Not really, but, it's close. Just buy from each other. Get information from each other. We could turn it all around right away. I went to the health market here tonight with my girls, and it's a really good health store right by my house. And there was the $1 lettuce that was shipped in, good organic lettuce from, well, actually, who knows? I trust this market, though, but it came from California. And then there was greenhouses just across the river in Lafayette, Indiana, who grew incredible organic lettuce, but it was $4.49. I chose the $4.49, same size bag and everything. That's what we have to do, that kind of stuff.
Yes.
You want your freedom or you want to be a slave and save $3.49?
Yes.
It's pretty much that simple, I think.
Yeah. Do you want your health or do you want government mandated health care? See, people are missing this whole thing on the health care. It is people that have investments, folks, in the healthcare industry have a vested interest in keeping you or getting you sick and then keeping you there. And so fluoride, chemtrails, all sorts of stuff in the food, GMO food, all of it is meant to weaken you and to beat you down, but not necessarily kill you, because they have a love of money that you cannot quite understand. And that's a good thing, because if you could understand it, it's probably because you have the same issue. And so they are trying to make you sick, so you got to extend yourself out and have some good lettuce. Hey, Jeffrey, here's an idea for you. If you grew that lettuce, it would cost you about 2 pennies. If you grew that same heirloom organic lettuce, it would cost you 2 pennies, and you'd have so much, you wouldn't know what to do with.
Well, I have all the materials for the greenhouse here. That's the big project my girls and I are going to, I've got an avocado tree growing in my living room, and the girls, we said this is the last year it can be in the house in the winter, because it's just going to get too big. We can't snip its branches and stuff anymore. So now the big project this summer is to build a greenhouse and get that all going. So yeah, we're going to go for the whole thing. Just full food production. We produced so much food last year, we couldn't even believe it, but to produce enough for the whole family, it'll be a step up, and it's going to be just wonderful, I think. What the freedom is it's almost euphoric how free you feel when you do that kind of stuff.
It is, because it's self-empowerment, and the whole world has been taking our power from the time we came out, and it's just no end to it. They steal our ability to actually elect our representatives in this republic, and they steal our time, our ideas, our beliefs. They just everything, and we can get it back, folks. We really can. Hey, Jeffrey, boy, I've got some interesting emails. One comes from Dennis. He was saying that due to how you were talking about the professors, maybe they have had too much fluoride. That's
yeah, maybe.
Didn't you say that you came across some professor, I think it was you, that said that fluoride was good for you? And everybody knows that it's toxic. They've had tank truckers, fall over on the highway, carrying fluoride, and it dissolves completely the blacktop on the highway. So, it's maybe not so good to digest.
Well, I disagree with you, John. I don't think everybody thinks it's good. I think there's the brainwashed minority out there that, oh no, it helps for strong bones, and I remember I put right in the front of corporatism. Well, if that's true, why do we have an osteoporosis epidemic in America? We've got like the third worst osteoporosis rate of any country in the world. If I have my numbers up to date. Does that make any sense? In the one of the most fluoridated countries in the world, if fluoride helps for strong bones? Answer, no. Okay, so I mean, you can throw. I mean, we just crushed the whole fluoride, for strong teeth and bones issue, right there, done and over. But the zombified masses, I guess they probably like their fluoride because they don't have to think. Then they don't have to feel any love. They don't have to talk to their kids. They can just stare at the TV and drool with their mouth hanging half open. Hey, John, I was going to ask you. Well, it might be too off topic.
No, it's okay.
Ask you all these clowns talking about the term limits for the congressmen. I hear all these people in the zombified mass out there we call American society. All these people talking about we're going to vote the congressman out for the health care and everything, all the congresspersons. And I say, oh, that's funny because these idiots don't understand. Sorry I'm being so harsh, but it's just very frustrating dealing with the American zombie class. But didn't we just do the same thing with a president who we thought we were going to elect in to get change? And look what happened. I mean, I guess our memories are so short. When Hitler said, how wonderful it is for the rulers that the people don't think. I used to think that was just some funny little thing he was saying. He was really telling the truth. He was telling it like it is. I mean, they can't think. And I mean, is it fluoride or is it beyond that or mind control or who knows? It's just so funny.
And it does make you wonder that are we so dumbed down with fluoride and all this and the TV that our offspring is actually dumber, and therefore we're de-evolving because as far as term limits and stuff. What about the election of the Democratic Congress last time around in order to stop Bush and the war, right? Has the war stopped? No, it expanded with the Democratic Congress.
Great
Folks,
example.
We're past that. We're past that. We got to go on our own. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back. Last segment.
The signs are everywhere. What will you do?